Hi, welcome to Julie's Cooking Show. So today we're gonna cook a different recipe, and it's gonna be Thai tea. So this is for people who likes to save money, like I do. And if you go outside to get Thai tea, it costs $2 for a cup or a glass. And here you only spend like $4, and you can have like as many cups as you can possibly make. Like I think at the very most you can make about 10 or more cups with this bag of Thai tea that I'm about to show you in just a moment. So be right back. So here you go. First I'll show you the ingredients that I'm using. It's kind of tied up. Anyways, this is the Thai tea that I use. You can get it at your local Asian supermarket. And then you're gonna get condensed milk. So here's my condensed milk. I put it in a separate container. And you need a pot, like about this size, or bigger if you want to make more. I'm gonna make it for one person. For standard measuring, I use a cup. I'm gonna use about this size right here. I'm gonna fill it up with water. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour it into my pan or pot. Okay. As you can see, it's about this much of water. Hold on. Like this much. Then I'll turn my fire on. Put the lid on, and it's gonna. Okay, so put it on high heat, and then when it starts boiling, you can start putting in the Thai tea. So I'll be back after it gets boiled. See you soon. All right, welcome back. All right, my tea or my water's boiling, so I'm gonna show you how much you add. Turn it on low heat. You're gonna add 4 tablespoons. I use about, this size spoon. I'm gonna get one like this much. That's 1 tablespoon. Here's my second tablespoon. And there you go. There's my 4 tablespoons. If you want to make more than 1 cup, then you just measure 2 cups and then add 8 tablespoons. Now let the Thai tea boil and stir it a little bit. Let's see. Stir it and put the heat on just a little below medium heat. We're going to keep stirring and let the flavor boil out of the tea leaves. We're going to let it sit there and boil for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how rich you want the flavor to be. Oh, one more thing, I forgot to tell you that an important part of making Thai tea is you need some kind of strainer. I use this. So when you pour out the tea leaves can be trapped on the top. Alrighty. So as you can see, it's boiling. Just let it sit there let it boil on slightly medium heat. And when it gets boiled and the flavor comes out, I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my Thai tea is boiled and is ready to be made, I'll show you just how to make it. So, I have my made Thai tea, and I have my condensed milk and my strainer. So I'm going to take my cup, my strainer, and show you. So I have my strainer on the top, like this. I'm going to pour it slowly, and make sure you don't over pour, because you need to add milk and other things. And just let it drip. You can hear it dripping. This is the remaining of my tea. And just wait till everything comes down. Okay, now you can see my cup of rich Thai tea. It's very rich. I boiled a little too long, otherwise it would have been exactly 1 cup. But, you know, it's okay, because then your flavor won't be as rich. Alright. Now I'm going to add the condensed milk. I'm going to grab my small spoon. Alright. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon first, because you don't want to put too much condensed milk, or else it's too hot. I mean, too sweet. And stir it. Alright, I'm going to put my second small teaspoon. It's like this size, this much. So use about this small spoon. Okay, that should be done. If you want it to be sweeter, you can add a 1/3 teaspoon, or you can add sugar. You can also put lemons in it. And I'm going to pour it into a clear cup so you know how it looks like. You can also put ice cubes to chill it, but that usually waters down the flavor. But, you know, if you like your Thai tea cold, then that would be perfect. Alright, now I'm going to pour it into a clear cup so you know how it looks like. And voila! Here's your Thai tea. Alright. Thanks again for watching, and enjoy!